Okay, Macy desperately wanted to know when the function cosine inverse of x was equal to sine inverse of x. So first off, what I did was, because cosine and sine both input values between -1 and 1, right? Cosine inputs x values between -1 and 1, and sine inputs heights between -1 and 1. I just changed, you know, in Desmos, you can change your step size and your interval. And they both output angles, so I made the step point of the y-axis angles. So you can see over there, that's what I did. Now, so what's the graph of cosine inverse look like? Now, notice that we assume the output is in the first or the second quadrant between 0 and pi. And what's the output of sine inverse? Badoom. Okay, so what x value are they equal on? Pi fourths. The only value they're equal on is pi fourths. Well, I guess we could also like look at paper if we were going to be old-fashioned about this, and we could sort of think about that. Okay, so let's think about the x value and the height. So for what value, if this was the x value, okay, if the x value is 1 and the height was 1, would the angle that had the x value 1, that's angle 0, and the angle that had the height 1 be the same angle? Of course not. Well, what about 0.9? So go around the circle. This is the angle that has the height 0.9. What angle? Are those the same angle? Nope. Well, are those the same angle? Nope. That has the, remember, the x value, that's cosine, and the y value, or the height. Are those the same? Nope. Where is it that they get the same? Well, it's right at this midpoint point, that pi fourths point. The x value is the same as the y value or the height, and it's at root 2 over 2. So yes, at root 2 over 2, that's the input, the output is pi fourths, right? Same thing you notice that we have over here. This is root 2 over 2, that's pi fourths. So x equals root 2 over 2. I may have mistakenly said x was pi fourths, and y, the output, is pi fourths.